let's do a survey. How many people in here got bills? How many people in here would like to have a little more money? Somebody said they were going to run out the back door on that one. How many people are looking for some things to be different this year? So now you saw all the hands. All of us ought to recognize that if we got trouble, so-and-so got some trouble. If we have some issues going on, then somebody else. And God save us from preachers who get up and tell folk they ain't got no problem. All preachers got problems, whether they want to recognize them or not. But we're all in this thing together because the scripture puts it like this. If one suffer, we all suffer together. If one rejoice, we all rejoice together, because the truth of the matter, a victory for one is really a victory for all. But he tells, somebody can say, "Ooh, Lord, the list is over now. It's over now." But here's what the Lord tells Cain. He said, sin is crouching at the door. And here's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to subdue it. And you're going to have to master it. And saints of God, let me tell you, if I were to give this third part its own sermon title, I would just say, master it before it masters you. In fact, tell somebody, master it before it masters you. Because here's the big ticket question. The big ticket question, Pastor Drumwright, I hear all that, but how can I actually turn this corner towards mastery? And I want you to write these things out. I'm going to give you these 6 things quickly, and then we'll be at 1. If you're going to master it, stop acting like everybody has an it but you. Stop acting like everybody else has an it but you. All of us. Even if you conquered one thing, you still got something else to conquer. How many folk know what I'm talking about? And see, thank God for testimonies, because you can look back over your life and see what God has brought you over, how God has helped you to conquer something. But all of us can do better. And let me tell you something, I'm talking about everybody. Because the truth be told, Romans 3:23 puts it like this: for all have sinned. Somebody say all. All have sinned and come short of the glory of God. And all of us stand to do better. How many can admit you stand to do better? You stand to do better. But you have to stop acting like everybody else has a problem and you don't have one. Let me tell you something. I can tell you, I know I need to work on some stuff. Holy Jesus, I know. And if I, as your senior pastor, can tell you I know, the deacons, deaconess, preachers, intercessors, ushers, technology, all of us got some improvements. How many folk know what I'm talking about in the church? I see, I thought about it. As I thought about this, I thought about Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal was good at everything but free throw shooting. He was a god-awful free throw shooter. I think he was at like 17% in his entire career. But Shaquille O'Neal said, I never let that become my excuse for not at least trying to do better by myself. He said he would spend 4 hours practicing free throws and get in a game and sometimes not hit not a one. He said, but he would still go back. Let me tell you something. Just because you didn't succeed last year, just because you didn't succeed the year before that, just because you've had some problems over the last 5 years, let me tell you something. Don't let it become your excuse for at least not getting back up there and trying again. Sometimes you got to try and try and try and try, and then you'll find yourself on the victorious side. Tell somebody you got to keep trying.